6. I'll be back with another video, and it's Awkward Dimension Redux, episode 4. Episode 4. We made it. I never thought I'd actually finish a series a day in my life, but I did. This is episode 4 and the last episode. And I mean, I've never finished the series, okay? Never on this channel, okay? Never on this channel ever have I finished it. Okay? I've never finished one. So I want to thank everyone. I want to thank SHAYLA. She's the one that pushed me to say, yeah, she told me that I wasn't never going to finish this series, and she gave me till the end of the month to finish it. This episode is going up as soon as I finish recording, honestly. I'm going to adjust the sound here and there, but honestly, I want to get this out because this is an accomplishment to me. I don't care how many subs I have. I don't care how many views it gets. I don't care. I'm just glad that I pushed myself with the drive of everyone else to finish this. So I want to shout out SHAYLA, Charles, Big C. I want to shout out Eric, Jose, Royal Line. I'm gonna have to put his link in the description. Y'all have to check him out. He needs to start uploading videos though. Again, I just want to thank everyone. My cousin Key Anthony, Key TV. I just want to thank everyone for still sticking with me, even though I wasn't pushing through and doing what I said I was gonna do. Alright. So we got Not Good Enough, Happy Campers, Just Make It Quick, Last Input, and Find the Way Out. Alright. Those are the last episodes that we have. Alright. I just want to thank you. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna ask you for a big favor, pretty much. Alright. So let's get into it. I just want to thank everyone on the surface and on the outside. You see what I did there? You're not good enough. That dreaded, is that an ACT test? Yes, that's the dreaded ACT test. Now let me tell you my story, okay? Let me tell you my story. I've taken the ACT twice. I was gonna take it one more time, but I became discouraged. Alright, the first time I took it, I was happy. I was so excited. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to score great. I'm gonna score the best that I can. I'm gonna score in the top 50, like 35, 25%, right? And I scored a 21, which is amazing compared to, the average. And I'm happy about that. I was like, I can get higher. I was feeling confident. I was like, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get this. And then I took it again and it only went up 1 point. Now, a lot of people will see that as, oh, you still improve. But what happens when you sit here and you hype yourself up saying that you're gonna score a couple more points and you don't? And then I look back at it. I am put into a great predicament other than that. I can still get scholarships and everything. I just have to work a tiny bit harder. That's it. I've scored amazing, but I have to work a little bit harder to score higher to get where I want to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with trying harder. Okay? And don't base yourself off of numbers. Don't base yourself off of numbers. Do not. Because that's when you start second guessing yourself and giving up and just not going with what you originally wanted. So always believe in yourself. Believe that you're good enough. because you are. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Hold it. Just breathe.
I may not have the scores you're looking for. My grades aren't perfect, nor am I in the top percentile of my very competitive class. However, what you don't see, what you don't take into consideration, what you ignore is me. You ignore the time, effort, and dedication I put in, my passions, my love for theater, game development, memes, my dog, my family, my friends, my art. And even though your school has the best program for game design with the best faculty, lessons, and class size in the world that can help me do what I love, regardless of what you say, I'll still make games. Heck, even if you say no, that'll give me even more of a reason to continue to make games, just to spite you. No. I make games because it's in my blood. It's what I know my life purpose is. It's the reason why I get up in the morning. It's both my prison and my sanctuary. It's the way I communicate best. It's my everything. And if that's not what it means to be a Trojan, then I don't know what is.
Speaking the truth.
I've taught myself everything I know about game dev, and the most important lesson I learned was patience. Patience that relies on work ethic rather than motivation. Patience with myself that I can fix that bug or finish that asset or redo something 100 times over and still enjoy the monotony. That I'll get out of this funk that has been dragging me down since the second semester of junior year. Patience to listen and the willpower to ignore that constant voice in my head that overthinks everything to obsession, that eats away at who I am. Or I guess who I was, because I'm not going to settle and let that become a part of who I am. I'm going to be my ambitious self, my creative self, my kind and genuine self, my best self, not a self-loathing excuse. It may take some time, but I have the patience.
Yeah, patience is key when it comes to dealing with yourself and dealing with the things around you. You know? Happy Campers Campground National Recreational Area is a recreation area, Department of Agriculture. What you doing? Eating chocolate? Where'd you get it? From the dog? Where is he? Question mark. At the door, period. What's it doing? Making more. I don't get what that means. Oh, it's a campfire. CraftedByFour SONG song. I think I spelled that right. And you sing along. I'm stupid. But yeah, just thinking back on all the things that we have experienced and seen in our lives, we all interpret them differently, and so not believing in yourself and not sharing that insight of life that you have on everyone else. Like, you don't even have to be like, oh, this is what I believe and you need to change your ways to be mine. It's just sharing those experiences with memories with everyone is just different. Like, you're the only you, so I can't be you. I can imitate you, but it won't be as good as the real thing, you know? Like, looking at these stars, you're the only star that you can, like, you're the only star that is you. Like, all the stars are different. They may be made out of the same thing, but they all explode in different times, and they all die at different places, and they were formed sort of different ways, but they all are made of sort of similar things. They may have different elements within each other, but they're different places, different sizes, different light, different times they go out. Just make it quick.
So the level starts with some jazzy music Dawn composed. Now as heist, assassination, the player knows their objective and has to grapple hook over the wall.
Crap.
distracted the guard dogs, and assassinate his target except for one catch.
Oh god.
His target is his employer. But then he's screwed, because if he doesn't do his job, then he's fired. But if he does do his job, he still gets fired. So that's like a catch-22, right?
Did he say catch-22? If he did, that's a great book, by the way. You know, you should actually read that book. It is a great insight, and it opens different like parts of your mind that you aren't necessarily exposed to, if that makes sense. And everyone needs to be exposed to a lot of things that are in life today, and they are not, because they're sheltered by people like parents or people that just don't want them to know that the world isn't as good as people say it is, but you have to make it what you want. You have to make it that way.
My eye, my beautiful eye.
I mean, I killed the guy.
I didn't fate or something else, you know, changed your life. That I wouldn't be a game developer if it weren't for Matisse. And I don't think if I had even met him, I would have become a game developer.
I think he was just talking about how that his friend, he wouldn't have made games if it wasn't for him, because he inspired him, I guess. So let me say that, you know, without people inspiring you and telling you you can or cannot do something, it fuels you. It fuels you to do more. It fuels you to, you know, make the best of everything that you have. You know what I'm saying? So you have those people that support you but don't destroy you in the process. You know? Because if they destroy you in the process, what good friends are they? They're no one's good friends, you know? It's just, you need to have that support. You can't do everything by yourself. And I mean, I'm not the only one saying that. I mean, Kanye even said it, and he doesn't have to deal with anyone, honestly. He doesn't. But even he said it, so if he said it, it has to have some validity to it. Like, come on now. But yeah, it's just have that person in your corner that you can always go to. Because things do get hard. Found the way out. But things do get hard. You just have to push through. I guess it looks like he woke up. Looks like the end. But me going off on a limb and thinking this is the end, I want to thank you for tuning in and watching this. Because you didn't have to. I don't care about how many views, how many comments, how many likes. I don't really care. I'm proud that I made it through it. And the people that support me know who they are. And you can probably become one of those ones too if you haven't subbed or liked or commented any of my videos. You just watch. And even watching just helps. It's amazing to see that even though this is not the greatest commentary, this is not PewDiePie, Markiplier, or CNET, you still watch it, and I really appreciate you for that. So what I just want to know the direction I should go with my channel. I want to use the name Lotus XIV, scrap the CraftedByFour stuff. I don't want to use that anymore, so it's not staying. Everything is going to be a little different now. I want to start collabing with people. I want to start doing a lot more on this channel. Inconsistency is what I suck at, but I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. Okay, I'm gonna make it happen. And Shayla, I've done it. Let's go. It's your boy Dre, aka Lotus XIV. Done with episode 4. This is the season finale. And I want to thank you for tuning in and giving me so much drive to finish. And hopefully the things that I said in these videos help you go through life a little bit more easily. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a blessed day. Whatever that is. But yeah, thank you. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.